Welcome back to Shovel Knight.
Okay, wait.
No, not yet.
Not yet. We're not welcoming anybody back. If you're listening right now, fuck you. We're not welcoming you.
Now welcome back to Shovel Knight.
Welcome back to Shovel Knight. Get ready for wacky Shovel Knight antics.
Alright,
And I did some editing. I don't know if you saw it in the group chat or not, but basically in one part of the video, I said, well, get ready for some wacky Shovel Knight antics in the next episode, and flashed up some Shovel Knight hentai.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That was definitely a great editing choice. It was definitely good for like when we want ads in the future.
Oh, definitely.
For like when the YouTube people review our channel.
YouTube people.
The sweaty YouTube CEO. What's her name? Sarah like Wojcinski or something, like some weird like Canadian last name. I might be making that up. She has her own YouTube channel, and she's trying so desperately to be hip. She got like all these celebrities to like wish her good luck in making a YouTube channel and stuff. It was supposed to be about YouTubers, but it was like celebrities who are YouTubers. Like, I'm pretty sure The Rock has a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, so does the Jack Black.
Yeah, so I don't know if he was in that, but I don't know. It was a while ago. But Will bailed on us.
Yeah, again for like the second time this year, or this summer.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. So with flaking, but if you're listening to this, take this personally enough so that you reform, but not personally enough that you take offense from it.
Yeah.
Because the flaking itself is not a problem. Not the flaking, but the not coming itself is not a problem. I don't give a shit.
Oh shoot, sorry. I gotta check my ID.
Francesco, you having a tough time with that?
Yeah, hold up. It's been a while.
With buttons on a controller?
Okay, never mind. Alright, so do you want to go fight this guy now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
It's not the not coming itself. I don't give a shit about that.
I can't believe this.
That's us talking about Will not coming.
Bought the best gear and the slickest armor, the strongest rope.
You're gonna do some BDSM? This sounds like
Pardon, are you in need of help? Those stuck-up Order of No Quarter clowns have no idea what they're missing. Hey, you look like a knight. Shovel Knight, at your service. But I'm not in league with... So I heard that if you beat a knight, you get to take their
Whoa.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
Whoa. I'm going to consult with the police with this.
Please don't do something you'll regret. I don't want to... The Great Baz Knight. Like the sound of that.
You know what that is, Francesco? That's like when kids made their own superhero and they like make the drawing and everything, and it's like their OC or whatever, and they make it their
Sonic OCs.
Oh yeah, and they make it their name and then a knight and then man. So it's like, oh, my new superhero, Jackman.
Jackman.
Or the same thing with Sonic OCs though. There's if you go on Google image results, you look up your name and then the hedgehog, you'll immediately find something.
So funny. Oh shoot.
I bet you could even find a Bartholomew the Hedgehog or some shit.
Oh, definitely, dude. There's everyone, every name.
It's like those, I think I already talked about this with Ryan, maybe, but maybe it was during our Mario Maker thing. But it's like the same thing as that we lost. But it's like the same thing with those, like, you go into this, like, the dollar store or whatever, and you see a keychain with everybody's names on it. There's one for every name. It's the same thing. It's the same thing for Sonic OCs. There's one for every name, and they're all hanging up as keychains, somewhere. I actually made my own Sonic OC once. Not because I was like actually interested in making a Sonic OC, just because I'm like, well, I'm curious. What would my Sonic OC look like? Anyways, it's not the problem. Isn't the person not coming? I don't give a shit about that. Like. I mean, obviously, no offense. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I don't want you fucking coming to my house, you little bitch. Yeah, but it's not that. Like, I don't care if you don't come. Like, we do recording sessions with only 2 people all the time. But the thing is, I get my hopes up, and I'm like, oh, we could do this sick recording, and it's gonna be good with 3 people, and then, like, you're like, oh, well,
Oh, no. Come on. There we go. No way, not even my best moves could phase you. Phase clan? Phase! I can't do it. Can you do it, Jack?
I don't even know how to do it.
Like, I don't even know.
The only thing I know about FaZe is I watched a Danny Gonzalez video about this one video by FaZe where, like, some kid goes to jail for playing Fortnite.
Well fought. If you can accept defeat like a true knight, you'll always have your dignity. Now they'll never let me into the order. Never ever. Wah, wah.
My text tone goes off. You got it, Francesco. It's extremely embarrassing when my text tone goes off. I should definitely change it. I was in a fucking Uber yesterday because my dad's car broke down while I was at my interview. Well, like the battery shit the bed.
Yo, that sucks.
Yeah, so I had to get an Uber home. And I was in the Uber and my phone went off with the wah text tone. The Waluigi text tone. After I told my brother about that FaZe video, he gave me like the whole FaZe lore. Like he told me every member of FaZe. Oh, you talking about FaZe Jarvis? I just remembered which kid went to jail.
Did you know that Team 10 is just a bunch of people, there's just 10 people named Jake? No.
FaZe 10 is like...
Team 10.
Team 10. FaZe 10. Team 10 has like completely dissolved. Like it's all new people since from the beginning because everybody fucking hates Jake Paul. Which I would too if I knew him in real life. I would fucking hate him. Sucks.
Oh shoot.
I'm sorry. I just did the footstool like in
Super Smash Brothers.
Oh.
Good job.
I think that's all on you, Franny. I think that was all you.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh. Well, I sacrificed myself, Franny.
Thank you, Jack.
I took my body.
It was not your sacrifice was not in vain.
I crashed into the building and died, but at least we showed those filthy Americans.
Shit.
At least we showed those filthy Americans who's lost. Homophobe. It's it's nice to see that name after a long day. A long day at school, you're like, oh yeah, the memories come flooding back of homophobe. Is homophobe our name, like our team name?
Homophobe's the name of our character.
Oh, so like
or the name of the profile. You know, you name the profile. Like, yeah, this is my like if you're a console, it's like, yeah, this is my profile.
I think it would be funny if that was the name of the character. Like you show in for a job interview and you're like, oh, what's your name? Oh, it's a homophobe. You're like, oh, sorry, we're not gonna hire you unless you put something else on your name tag. Because when people come in and see your name's homophobe, they're not gonna want to. They're not gonna want to. Oh shit. Well, let's get back up.
Yeah, we can't go back up.
Oh shit. Why?
Good job. I don't know.
Because you know, Franny, like when you go. It's like when you're underwater, you can't go back to the previous area, like in real life.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know what I did there. You can't go back.
And there's a checkpoint over there. It's not worth it, Franny. I just want to let you know. For some reason, I thought of this. There's the debate where people say, like, oh, Rose could have saved Jack by just letting him on the door. Do you think that's true?
For what?
In the Titanic movie?
Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen the movie.
I've never seen
Titanic.
I've only seen the end. Well, I've seen, like, several parts in between. Because, like, whenever I've seen it, I'm like, well... Whenever I see my mom watching it, I'm like, well, it's too much of a commitment. And I don't want to join in now. It's already, like, halfway through the movie. I remember this part gave me a really big...
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Don't worry, I'll save you.
If you bounce on it.
Yeah, this part gave me a really fucking hard time in Shovel Knight on the 3DS, which is the best form of the game. People say like, oh, Rose could have saved Jack if she just let him in the door, but it seems like the door probably would have sunk.
Yeah.
It's like a door. Like look at that door right there. Do you think two people could fit on that without the door sinking?
Could fit on it?
Well,
no, it would sink.
Well, yeah, two people could fit on it. Like there would be space on it, but it would sink.
Yeah, it would very obviously sink.
And it's like a two fucking inch thick door. Yeah, but I watched this video and they were talking about how Rose could have saved Jack, but not in that way. For some reason, there was a lifeboat, right? There was a lifeboat, and Rose was on it. She was on the boat, and the boat was literally at that moment leaving, like from the Titanic, and then she jumped off the boat at the last minute as it was going down. To be with Jack. But that's so fucking stupid!
No, like, see yourself!
And also because that space on the boat could have went to someone else. And if you didn't want to get on the boat, it's like Flaker Will. Like, that space on the boat could have gone for someone else, but you wanted to bail at the last minute.
Is that his name now, Flaker Will?
No. Because it's like the same thing as,
it's the throwing anchor.
It's like the same thing as autism. It's like you don't call a child that has autism, you don't say it's an autistic child, you say it's a child with autism.
I was worried where you're going there, but...
No, but that's
you made it less, you know,
Yeah.
No, you made it.
I made it about social justice. Sure, it was satire, what I was saying. You know what satire is?
I do know what satire is.
Yeah, okay, cool.
What's that? No.
I'm gonna explain it for the audience.
Yes, but please explain to the audience.
Because, like, not everybody knows. Basically, it's when you're...
It's like sarcasm.
Well, no.
Almost.
It's like you're making fun of somebody else. Like, you're not saying something legitimately, you're... Like, if I said Nazis are cool, or that's a bad example, but let's say I say Nazis are cool, and I'm, like, saying it in, like, a mocking tone. This is a really bad example, but you'll see what I mean at the end of this. I'm making fun of people who are Nazi supporters rather than saying Nazis are cool legitimately. Because I don't actually think that Nazis are cool, obviously. That was a really bad example.
Oh, fuck.
Oof. Bye-bye, daddy.
Well, that's the end of another epic Shovel Knight gameplay video. Maybe it's time for you to take a break from the internet. Unless, of course, you're going to watch some more Cardboard Robot videos. Check our playlist for some crazy content. They don't pay me enough for this shit.